Here we go, waiting for the 15-second board. Come on, Jimboomba, let's get a little bit rowdy for this one. For the first time in a long time, we have a full gate of SX2 riders, and they're going to go thundering into the Brisbane Dirt Bike Services Holeshot. All right, anytime now. Watch that flag go. The sign goes sideways, and then we are waiting only 5 seconds. Here we go. Oh, we've got someone up the inside. Jackson Richardson going to run it high and wide around the outside. Carry some good momentum. Jackson Richardson into the lead. Great start there for Jackson Richardson. Jay Wilson or Gavin Faith, is he going to control it? So Gavin Faith now pinches that lead back from Jats. Jackson Richardson will control the line. Oh, good clean racing, good hard clean racing from Gavin Faith and Jackson Richardson. Now Gavin Faith will control the line and he'll relegate Jackson Richardson. Mitchell Evans in third, Hayden Melross in fourth, Dylan Wills in fifth.
Oh, you see Melrose going up the inside there, trying to throw it in. Melrose is really desperate to get to the front fast, but you've got to be careful you don't go down.
Oh, and he's banging bars with Mitchell Evans there, and Mitch gave him back another one for his trouble.
Cooper Posniak's went down in the turn before the triple there.
He got a decent start there, Posniak as well. So now Gavin Faith is starting to check out a little bit here. Look at Hayden Melross has gotten by Mitch Evans. Dylan Wills, oh, Mitch Evans, good pass there on Dylan Wills. Just runs him high in the berm, good hard clean racing. Jay Wilson now looking to get on terms and work his way into fourth, fifth. He's just set a position there as well.
Melross is just hammering through those loops. That's 2 passes in 2 laps he's made through the whoops there.
Now he gets past Jackson Richardson. He doesn't want to, as you said, let Gavin Faith get too far out in front. Good ride going here. Oh, a bit of an issue there for Dylan Wills. Oh, Jay Wilson gets around the outside of Kyle Webster as well.
It's going to be really, really important for these guys to hit those rhythms every lap. As soon as they muck it up, they're going to lose a bunch of time. If they do that more than once in the final, it's going to be so hard to make up that time.
Yeah, not real smooth through there that time either, the 45 of Hayden Melross. These guys all running that similar line at the front and tripling in. Oh, Banger sending it. Is that Duran Stapleton? Jay Wilson locked in a good battle here with Dylan Wills. Wills trying to get to the inside and sweep it off, but he can't get it done. That's the battle for fifth at the moment. So at this point, the top three still reasonably bunched. They're not getting away. Good ride going here as well from Aaron Tanti. Oh, Kyle Webster getting into Wilson Todd.
Yeah, I just like having a little watch of that battle just there. You can see there's all 4 of them and they're chopping and changing lines so much. It's actually good to watch.
Oh, Richardson, a bit of a bobble through there, not super smooth, and that's allowed Mitch Evans to close up. Now Jay Wilson doing his best to get on terms with Connor Tierney. Oh, Wilbur Todd on a different rhythm.
That's what I was just saying. 3 people,
Woo!
3 different rhythms. That was gnarly.
That's some exciting stuff right there. Got the job done though, got past Wills and Kyle Webster in that one section. That's a good move from Wilson Todd.
And he hit the biggest section. He went to 3, 4, 3. You can see Melrose now. They've gapped Jackson a little bit, but he's right on the tail end now of Gavin Faith.
Oh, look at Melross now, as you said. Gavin Faith, though, through the arena cross, going to have to be very, very tough. He's not going to be intimidated because there's a lot of banging bars in arena cross. So Hayden Melross is going to have to make it happen here, I think.
Yeah, exactly right. I've raced Gavin Faith a fair bit in my career, and he used to be pretty bad when he was under pressure. But like you said, he's won a couple of arena crosses now, and those guys, they're racing so intense. So interesting to see how he goes.
Melross with a run. He's got Gavin Faith looking back now, so Gavin Faith knows he's there, and now Melross is in his head. Watch Melross to the inside here. Faith cuts it off short and goes back to the inside. Runs a different line. He saw that one coming. Hayden Melross now clean and into the lead. What is Hayden Melross going to do? Interesting to see Gavin Faith check up there and let Melross go and then go back to the inside so that block pass didn't come.
Yeah, I think that was a smart move on his behalf, because I think regardless if Faith didn't back off or not, I think Melrose was going to make the pass and aggressive. You know, and it could have ended up with Faith on the ground and lost a couple of positions.
Mitchell Evans now starting to get to terms as well with his teammate and cousin Jackson Richard. Now Evans just about on the back wheel there, Jats.
Sorry, change of subject, Cam. Also, Gavin will know that obviously Melrose has been catching him somewhere, so if he can let him pass, he can maybe pick up on those lines that he was losing, and by the end of the moto, be right on him.
Wilson Todd now past Aaron Tansey, I think that is. Oh, there's a parking lot contest in that first turn there as well. Durant Stapleton getting involved there with Jaden Rikers.
You can see Mitch Evans there trying to sneak up the inside of Richardson there. I watched these two guys battle at the Conondale round of the MX Nationals the year. I know they're cousins and all, but there's no love lost. They definitely bump each other around.
Oh yeah, when the helmet's on, it doesn't matter who you are, what the family deal is. And Mitch Evans at the moment, he is climbing all over the back of Jackson Richardson. Good ride running here as well from Wilson Todd. He has charged from a long way back to be sitting in about 6th or 7th place right now.
You can see coming into the rhythm section before the finish now, they've both got different ways they do it. Oh no, here we go. Jats hit the same line this time.
Notice Jats getting to the inside as well to protect his line. Going to stay to the inside a little bit more.
That's where it gets hard to lead sometimes, because, oh, it's a big crash out in the background there. Jaden Rikers by the looks of it. Yeah, as I was saying, when you lead, you kind of got to protect your line. You know, you've got to be careful you're not going to jam it up the inside, so sometimes you actually go slower.
Kyle Webster using all of it and then some. This section off the start line here, you can see how it's chopping out. It's just caught him out there a little bit. So race order, we're just about halfway down through this one now. Hayden Melross is in the lead on the number 45 machine. He's opened up a fair advantage right now over Gavin Faith. The number 8 Penrite Honda of Gavin Faith sits in second. The number 1 Serco Yamaha of Jackson Richardson in third. Fourth will be Mitch Evans on the 43 Serco Yamaha. Then the Raceline Pirelli KTM of Jay Wilson. And then DPH Yamaha of Wilson Todd. He's now out in front of that battle between Aaron Tansey, Dylan Wills, and Kyle Webster trying to get on terms with those guys.
You can see Hayden Melrose has got a little bit of a lead here, and he can pick when he gets to the lappers. He doesn't have the pressure of Faith right on his tail, so he has to rush to make the passes. So it's actually working to his advantage, and he's picking the lappers off one by one.
This battle between Jackson Richardson and Mitch Evans, I wonder if Evans is going to try a set up here and go to the inside. He has. He's going to go to the inside, but again, Richardson runs that outside line and just carries better corner speed. Now is Evans going to try something through here?
They also seem to be catching Gavin Faith just slightly, even in the heat of battle. Interesting to see if Mitch Evans does make the pass. Can he catch Faith?
Looks like he's carrying more lap speed at the moment. He just hasn't managed to make the pass.
Even Wilson Todd's not too far off, and depending, we're probably halfway through the race now maybe, so still a bit of time left.
What's Mitch Evans going to do now? See the way Wilson Todd covered his line there very well. Mitch Evans trying to turn down a little bit earlier, but Jackson Richardson just carrying better speed to the outside. Man, Hayden Melross has checked out on this one, though.
Yeah, he's ridden a floor the race so far. He's just got to the lead when he did pretty early aggressively, and just riding his own laps now, and he's consistently pulling a bit more of a gap. You can see how much Richardson and Evans have caught up on Faith. Faith got caught behind a couple of lappers just that lap.
Yeah, Jats lost a bit of time there as well, getting tangled up with those lappers. Oh, look at Mitch Evans closing up on his teammate.
Even as we haven't really been looking, well, I know that I haven't, but you look, Jay Wilson and Wilson Todd are right up on the back two of them now. It's going to be a massive battle for third position soon.
Yeah, the podium position's going to go down to the wire here, isn't it? Gavin Faith, number 8, just putting a lap now on Nick Sutherland. Yeah, here comes Jay Wilson. He is closing dramatically, as is Wilson Todd. Oh, there we go. Mitch Evans is going to make the pass now on Jackson Richardson. He's got the job done and worked his way up into third place. So Mitch Evans instantaneously opens up a little bit of a gap. And what's he going to be able to do now? Is he going to get close enough to Gavin Faith to put a move on?
Jay Wilson, he's found something like that. He's feeling good. He's right on. Oh, Mitch Evans makes a massive mistake. That's going to allow Richardson right back up, maybe make the pass. And Jay Wilson's right there as well. Got a lapper in the way now too. This can play a big part in this position right now. He pulls out of the way.
He's a smart lapper. He's done well there, Nick Sutherland. He's managed to stay out of everybody's way. Good performance. Look at Jackson Richardson's whoop speed. As you said, Jay Wilson starting to come good right now and putting on a charge for the podium.
And Wilson Todd's right there as well. Not any of these guys can make. Oh, look at that.
Little bit of a crisscross going on there, Jay Wilson.
That's the turn that was saying earlier where that stuff's going to happen big time, but Richardson was onto it quick enough and straight back underneath him. They're right on each other at the back now.
So your race leader at the moment, the number 45, Jay Wilson now to the inside of Jackson Richardson, and Wilson Todd's lining up for a crack as well. Now Wilson Todd, he's going to have a shot. Richardson protects his inside line. Jats cuts down early. Last lap board now being shown. Oh, the podium's up for grabs here. Jay Wilson's got it in sight. Can he get to Mitch Evans?
You can see a couple of sections to go for Hayden Melross. Ridden an awesome race.
Oh, look at Wilson Todd trying to get Jay Wilson. Just about lost the back wheel there. Looking now for the number 45, Hayden Melross. What a performance by this DPH Yamaha rider. Had his heart broken at the end of the year, and this year he starts his year off with a great win. Hayden Melross gets the win. Looking now for the number 8 of Gavin Faith. Gavin Faith. There's Gavin Faith. He'll get second, and third will go to Mitch Evans. Nearly caught him. Mitch Evans, that was a really good battle there between you and Jackson Richardson. Once you finally cleared him, though, you almost got close enough to Gavin Faith to put a pass on that last lap.
Yeah, we've had a few health problems towards the end of motocross, so that was just survival then, yeah. But that's the first time I've actually ever completed 15 laps of a Supercross race, so yeah, pretty stoked on that after the last couple of weeks I've had. But yeah, it was a good battle there with Jats. The track was slick, a bit hard to pass. Everyone was sort of doing the same rhythm, but no, it was a good night for what I wanted.
Great way to start your championship too, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just like to say a big thanks to everyone at Circo, Yamaha Australia, Bell Helmets, Answer Racing, got me in this, kitted out, new 18 stuff. Make sure you go in your local dealer and get some of this because you can mix match about 6 colours. So whatever you like, you can do with it. So big thank you to everyone helping me out.
You on commission or something, are you?
No, mate, just pretty stoked on the new gear, eh?
Good on you, Mitch Evans. 3rd place tonight. Congratulations. All right, going to sneak down here. 2nd place overall, and with the Brisbane Dirt Bike Services Holeshot tonight. Gavin Faith, you got the start you needed, mate, but it looks like Hayden Melrice probably just got a little bit more at the moment.
Yeah, no, he's riding really good. Got off to a good start. My Penrite Honda ripped out of the gate with my Dunlop tires, so I was stoked with that.
In terms of a championship, mate, this is a really good way to start it, though, isn't it? You know, this is another 5 rounds to go after this one, so you got to be in it here.
Yeah, definitely. The goal of a short championship, about 6 rounds, is you want to be on the box every single round. Otherwise, it bites you in the butt, kind of like it did last year. But no, it was awesome. The whole team is working incredible this year. Yuriv Konski, my mechanic Kashi, Dan back home, Brent. The whole crew has just been unbelievable this season. George and Jack and everybody. So yeah, I'm so stoked to be back in Australia and racing my dirt bike. So life can't get much better.
Good on you, mate. $250 as well from the guys at Brisbane Dirt Bike Services. You will be buying Konski something on the way home now, won't you?
Yeah, he'll probably talk me into it one way or another.
Good on you, mate. Congratulations on 2nd place.
Thank you.
And last but certainly not least, Hayden Melrice, congratulations, mate. That smile is the winner's grin right now, huh?
Yeah, no, for sure, mate. I've taken a lot to get to this point. You know, last season didn't end the way I wanted it to, and man, to just come out here in round 1 and kind of set the tone. I felt like I was riding good all day, and to come away with the win, it just makes me so happy. Just all the hard work from myself, my team, family, just everybody that's behind the scenes that you don't recognise. It's just it's awesome. It's a team effort, and I'm just so pumped to be up here.
Got to the front there. Did you manage that gap, or were you just putting lap down, lap after lap, and just concentrating on that?
Yeah, to be honest, I was feeling good. I obviously I didn't get a great start. I was in 4th or so, and the boys were riding solid. But I think they were battling with each other, which for me it was kind of a little lucky because I could kind of see where I wanted to go and kind of pick my marks on the track. And I feel really strong in the whoops, and I just picked my mark every single lap and kind of executed it right there. And I felt like that was a huge difference for me tonight. And just the consistent laps. Yeah, it honestly felt like I was just doing 15, 20 laps around my practice track. So it was a great day. Everything clicked today. So we'll take all this on board. And even though we won, there was still a lot of things we need to work on. So we'll go back and take these 3 weeks to kind of come out in Victoria and just be even better and stronger and take this championship all the way to the end.
Good on you, mate. Congratulations on the win. Cheers.
Thanks, mate. Just big shout out to DPH Motorsports. Them guys give me another chance this year to come back and to kind of do what I want and do what I love. So I want to thank them guys a lot, for coming out and Thor, Dunlop, Spy, Collective, just everybody that's behind the scenes that you kind of don't see. They take a huge role in this, and this is for everyone. So thank you.
Good on you. Congratulations. There's your podium, ladies and gentlemen. How about a bit of noise? 3rd place, Circo Yamaha, Mitch Evans. 2nd place, Penrite Hondas, Gavin Faith, and your winner overall tonight. How about it one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Hayden Melrice?